Hey, what's up? It's JT from johntatsoul.com and welcome to my Viper Cache review. Viper Cache is a WordPress plugin that significantly improves the loading speed of WordPress sites. It achieves this by auto-detecting the most visited pages and preloads these rather than preloading all pages in order to save on bandwidth. It smart detects site changes to trigger auto cache clearing. On small page changes, only the single page cache will clear, leaving all the other cache pages intact, saving your server resources. It also detects major changes, automatically flushing all cached pages. Viper Cache launches at 11 AM EST on the 11th of May. It builds a ready-to-go version of all the pages on your site. Now, this massively reduces your site's workload and, of course, massively increases your page speed as a result, which means higher site rankings, more traffic and more sales for you. If your WordPress site is slow and you're not using a cache plugin, you're almost certainly wasting traffic. In WordPress, every page requested has to be compiled by your site. That takes longer than regular HTML pages, especially when your site gets busy. At 3+ seconds load speed, you lose 50% of traffic, and at 20+ seconds, you lose around about 95% of traffic, according to Kissmetrics. So that's a serious problem, especially if the site makes you money or if you're paying for ads. So ignoring site speed today is literally like throwing your money down the drain, especially as 52% of all traffic is mobile. In this review video, I'm going to take you through the Viper Cache plugin. Then I'm going to share with you my honest view as to whether this plugin actually works or not. And I intend to do this on my own website as a demonstration of whether it makes a difference or not. This plugin can be used on any website, and even if you've already got a fast loading site like Oxygen, a few seconds improvement in speed can make a terrific difference to your page rankings in Google. I will also give you my view on the plugin's pros and cons, and will take you through the upsells within the sales funnel. Now listen up, I've also got 4 value-added bonuses of my own to give you, which are yours for free and to keep. These have been carefully put together to make the most out of Viper Cache and to complement the plugin. These bonuses give you additional tools and information to help your website make you more money. These hand-picked bonuses are completely free and yours to keep if you click below through on my link in the description of this YouTube video. When you click on the link below, it will take you straight to my bonus page, which looks like this. Okay, so here we are on my bonus page. The first thing I want to bring to your attention is that there is a countdown timer on the bonuses that I've got on offer here. So these come down at 11:59 PM EST on Friday, May the 14th. So that's the window that you've got if you want to pick up my exclusive bonuses via my link. So Viper Cache makes your WordPress sites up to 10 times faster, and it doesn't slow down your server. It's a super easy to use cache that auto detects the most visited pages, and it preloads them rather than preloading all the pages, and that saves you bandwidth, and as a result of that your site loads faster. So I just want to take you through the front end and the OTOs. So the front end is $17 up to $97. You can access the powerful Viper Cache software and training modules. Upsell number 1 is WordPress Profiler plus agency license at $17 to $97. Upsell number 2 is WordPress Toolkit Pro. So this gives you additional plugins to optimize your WordPress site at $97. And then upsell number 3 is a site health check and plugin setup at $75. So all of those things are all designed to make your websites load as fast as possible. So here's some key benefits that you might be interested in getting. This particular plugin doesn't mess around with other themes and plugins, so you get the highest performance scores. It's simple to set up and it has fewer settings. There's only a few buttons to press. It reduces the potential for being hacked, and it has a smart clearing and rebuilding technology, and it's built around the fastest cache technology. So those are all the benefits. There's then a demo video, Viper Cache, below if you want to look through that. And this brings you on to my bonuses. And all you need to do to pick this up via my link and take advantage of these unique bonuses is press on one of these orange buttons. So my first bonus is a full word process website creation program that's been pulled together by one of the top SEO guys on the internet at the moment, who has one of the fastest loading websites as well. So he takes you through the ins and outs of building an extremely fast website, and also gives you quite a few different hacks in order to put that in place that aren't generally well known, that give you more opportunity to rank on page 1 of Google. Bonus number 2 is if you want to use banners to promote anything, either on your website or through any promotional offers that you might want to pull together, then I've got a unique banner creation program for you to be able to use, which you can use in conjunction with ViperCache. And then bonus number 3 is using your website once you've got it optimized, and then being able to point it to various different social media platforms so that you can take advantage of social media platforms and gain backlinks back to your website, and also promote any offers you've got on social media. And then bonus number 4, again to complement ViperCache, is some underground traffic marketing secrets that will help you build a list, and then use that list either through your website or through other promotions, through landing pages, etc., to be able to build up your buyers list so you get the most out of your assets, including your website. And then obviously you've got the bonuses that are there from the vendor. So remember, click on any of these orange buttons here in order to pick this up via my link. Should you purchase this through Warrior Plus, then you will need to sign up for Warrior Plus if you don't currently have an account, but assuming you do that, then you'll be able to log in and then press this green button here in order to access the plugin and download it. And for my bonuses, you just need to press this blue button here, then I'll give you access to my bonuses. So that's it for the bonus page. I'm now going to give you a demonstration of ViperCache in action using my own website to see and demonstrate whether it actually does the business or not. So I'm now going to move over to show you my website and give you an example run through, and also download the actual plugin on my own website and give you a before and after. So I'm just going to move over to that page now. Okay then, so as I've already stated, probably the best way to demonstrate ViperCache is to give you a real life example. So here I am on a website called htmetrics, which is a website that you can use to measure the speed of your website. So I'm now going to enter the website of my own domain, which is johntattersall.com. Just enter the URL, press the button here to say test your site, and just give it a couple of minutes to do its magic. Now I know my site isn't particularly fast because it's still under construction, so I'm not anticipating that the initial speed of the site will be very quick. It's also not an optimized site. I'm still in the process of doing that. So this is my web page just loading here. Okay, so we've got a rating of E, which is pretty naff. Performance at 38% and a loading time of 4.6 seconds. So it's took 4.6 seconds to load the page. So in terms of Google ranking, I'm probably on page 5049. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come out of this. I'm then going to download the ViperCache app. I'm then going to, plugin, and I'm then going to run the test again so you can see whether it makes a difference or not. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay then, so before I run this test again, I just want to show you I'm in my cPanel here on my website. I've now uploaded ViperCache, as you can see from here. So this is the plugin that I've now uploaded, so you can see it there on the window. And what I've done is I've enabled the green button here to enable the cache, and because it's an HTTPS site, I've also enabled this button here. All the rest are already enabled. I've left the two bottom ones. So I'm just now going to switch sites to go on to the testing site, and then the proof will be in the pudding in terms of whether it's improved the speed or not. So just bear with me a second. Right, so the proof is in the pudding now. So I'm now on the htmetrics site, as I was before. I've now put in my URL, and I'm just now going to press the button to test the site, if I can do that. So just waiting for this to load up. So it's now working. So it'll be interesting to see whether this has actually improved the site or not. It should have done, because as I've already said, the site wasn't optimized, so I'm back on the page again. So it's working. It should have improved it somewhat. Right, so good. So I've moved from a score of E up to C. Performance has gone from 38% to 67%, and my loading speed for the page now is 2.4 seconds versus the 4.6 seconds it was previously. So, you know, I think that's a good example of the fact that the plugin does work. So I'm pretty impressed by that. So I'm now going to come out of this page and going to take you through to the sales page. Righto, so here we are on the sales page. I'm just going to quickly go through this, because if you click on any of the links on my bonus page, then this will bring you through to the sales page, and obviously you've got as much time as you choose to take to look through the sales page to get the information you need to make a decision. So Viper Cache, you can make your WordPress site up to 10 times faster in 30 seconds with the cache that beats all competitors. And you've already seen my example on my site where it did almost half the loading speed. So you've got a video there which is showing you how Viper Cache works and how you can potentially beat the competition. There's some examples of why websites need to be fast and some examples of ratings of page load speed. So speed is a traffic killer. More than 50% of visitors leave if a site takes more than 3 seconds to load, and 79% of visitors won't return. So I'm just going to quickly go down here. I'm not going to go through all of this because, like I've already said, you can read this yourself. Some examples of testing against competitors. So some examples of where Viper Cache has beaten the competition. Then there's more information down here, more evidence, some examples of people's performance, but as I've said, you've already seen my example. It's essential for every WordPress site is what they're saying, and there's again more complex problems, and this is quite a long sales page, so there's a lot of information. Carrying on down, more information, more reasons why you should purchase this. There's then a comparison table there. In terms of some testimonials from marketers there, and then the buy button. So all you need to do is click on one of these buttons if you want to pick this up, and automatically go back to my link. So that is it. So I'm now going to conclude this review and give you my thoughts on whether it's something worth picking up or not. Okay, so this brings me to the end of my review of Viper Cache. I did say that I would summarise the pros and cons. Now, Viper Cache is a unique and easy to use WordPress plugin that does not clash or interfere with other plugins that you may have already installed. It is easy to install and the setup is ridiculously easy to use. As the speed of your website increases, so will your page rankings. Also, the team behind this are all reputable internet marketers, so the plugin will be maintained over time and kept current. I cannot really see a downside. Even with a very fast and fully optimized site, you should see an immediate benefit in site speed. So there we have it. Go ahead and check out my bonuses and feel free to return to my bonuses once you've checked out what other Viper Cache reviewers offer themselves. I hope that you found this review of Viper Cache helpful and that I've helped in some way to give you an informed decision on whether you should invest or not. Please do not forget to like my video and hit the subscribe button if you want to see my future reviews. Hitting the bell will notify you when I release the next one. All it leaves me to say is thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video, and I wish you every success with building your website and increasing the speed. Stay safe, and I'll see you again on the next one. All the best for now. Thank you and goodbye.